right? You're probably wondering how Vapor Baby got stuck in this mess here. That's a big old raptor chasing after her in good old Dino Lab, aka Jurassic Park. Now let me tell you a story about how this happened. So one day, Vapor Baby got some secret lab keys, and it seems like this little guy might have escaped from his little cell. He was stuck in little baby jail. He was just inside of an egg, and once you tap it, he might come out and say hi. But he might chase you right into the Atlantic Ocean, and you have nowhere else to go. How he knows how to breathe underwater and swim, I don't know. That just might mean he's built different, but we can't judge him now, can we? Looks like Vapor Baby's still not even...
I wonder, is this one of the easiest huges that anybody can get in the game? This is not tied to pay to win or free to play players. This can be won by absolutely everybody. So basically all you have to do is get to Rebirth 15 on your Dino Lab Tycoon, and you just need to either 1, earn a bunch of key cards, or go to the trade hub and buy them. Now, I have been seeing a good amount of people win this almost every single day, and I'm kind of curious now, and I finally accumulated around 500 or so key cards, which were graciously donated by some players. Katie, everyone who donated, I forgot who you were, but I'm sorry. But I will be using these, and I want to see how long it takes for me to actually get a huge raptor and see how completely broken this is. So let's go ahead and get started with Pet Simulator 99 Science. Alrighty, so here we are at the 100 times egg. So if you're kind of curious out there, for those who are wondering, what are the chances to get a huge raptor out of this egg? Now this is going to be for the 100 times egg, which I would really recommend if you want a higher chance to get this. So the normal raptor is 1 out of 830. Yes, this is very low. However, you might be here for a second because your pets need to do damage on this, and you do have a cap of 1,300 to basically put into the egg. So you might be here for about a minute or so. So every time you break the egg, it's gonna go ahead and go to 0. Your pets are gonna stare at you. They're gonna stare at you. Then you're gonna end up going out, and you're gonna go ahead and repeat this process for however many keys that you have in the game. For your golden, it's going to be 1 out of 4,140. For your rainbow, it's going to be 1 out of 20,700. So for the shiny normal variant, it's going to be 1 out of 104,000. The shiny golden is going to be 1 out of 518,000. Shiny rainbow is going to be 1 out of 2,660,000 chances. So considering that the chances for the normal huge is 1 out of 830 chances, that's actually a really low chance for a huge pet in the game right now. So if you haven't already gotten to Rebirth 15 and actually gone out and perhaps bought just maybe a few key cards to test this out, I would really highly recommend it. However, this is definitely not for the faint of heart that actually want to sit here and grind. I believe this whole process took me about 2 hours or so, and I had to do this manually. So for those that actually do have the extra time and do not mind doing this, I would really recommend it. I heard that there's a macro to actually set up your character to walk in and out and do this manually, but I'm not 100% sure. So you guys can let me know down in the comments. Also, I have been seeing a lot of people basically asking me, how are you able to join my clan? Now, I do have a Discord server where all of my applications are held. I do have 14 spots left for my main clan, and this is reserved for level 20, aka rank 20. We do have a smaller clan which welcomes in brand new players into the game. The only requirement literally is just being rank 10. This way you guys can actually have a clan that is leveled up and you're able to get some boosts out of it. So if you're wanting to join, make sure you go to discord.gg/onisewers. Alrighty, so this is about 30 minutes in, actually sped up. I have not gotten anything just yet, so we're gonna continue to speed this up and see what we get out of this. Alrighty, so what I'm doing right now is I'm actually trying to pay attention to what color orbs are coming out of the egg. Now, I did a video where I basically opened up a prison chest and I got a huge prison cat. Now, the orb that was inside of the chest was a bright pink color, which I have a screenshot. I know it's going to be a little blurry, but this is the color orb that we're going to want to mainly pay attention to, especially when it comes out of the egg, because it does have a chance to be a huge pet. So I'm going to hopefully hope that I'm going to get it from one of these orbs. Alrighty, so after skipping another 20 minutes or so, I decided to go ahead and speed up a different processed video. This one is also 20 minutes, and obviously we're speeding this up as much as possible so you guys can visibly see enough to where what drops are dropping down. Now, I keep getting pink drops, but they're not the ones that I'm actually looking for. So maybe I'm just having extremely bad luck. I have seen so many of my server members actually get so many of these raptors like daily. It's insane how much dedication and time that they put into this, considering the fact that you do have to manually go into the little lab thing, click the button, go back over here, click the button, go back, click the button, and go back. It seems a little tedious, but then again, that is just me and I'm completely impatient. I do not have the patience for this. So let's go ahead and speed this up throughout and see what I end up getting for real. Alrighty, so 2 hours has officially passed. What are we going to do? I'll show you right now. Whoa, no way! I just sold all my key cards! I used to be poor, and now I'm not! Alright, so hear me out. I unfortunately don't have too much patience to sit here for like more than 2 hours to do testing for this, so I ended up getting nothing. Big nothing. A big zero. Big hooey. I think the RNG doesn't like me, so again, the chances for a normal raptor is 1 out of 830. So hopefully you guys do have some luck, way more better luck than I do right now, because that was kind of bad on my part. So on the comments down below, I would love to know to see if you guys were able to hatch any of these from the baby egg, and if you also punched the baby egg, you know, with your imagination just like I did today. Unironically, last night, Elk did send me a huge raptor, which you guys did see at the beginning of the video. This is the one that actually chased me because I wasn't the one who actually hatched it. Also, everybody else who sent me mail today in the mailbox, I appreciate you. And again, let me know down in the comments down below, how many of these were you able to hatch? The next person to answer and I choose in the next video will go ahead and get a huge pet. Until then, I will go ahead and see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone!